These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. An announcement about Arizona's ongoing efforts to crack down on drug trafficking at our southern border. Governor Katie Hobbs and U.S. Customs and Border Protection holding a news conference in Nogales. Hobbs says since the launch of the state's SAFE initiative, more than 6 million fentanyl pills and over 1,400 pounds of meth, cocaine, fentanyl powder, and heroin have been seized. She says the initiative is part of a multi-million-dollar effort to tackle drug trafficking, support law enforcement, and provide drug treatment. A deeper look at today's announcement ahead at 4. New information now and an update on a driver who crashed into a Glendale home. Police tell us a woman inside the home has died from her injuries. She's been identified as 35-year-old Amanda Rogers. Earlier this month, a car crashed into the home near the 101 and 67th Avenue. Detectives are still looking into what led up to that crash.
He was always just the most hardworking, encouraging person that I met. His smile was infectious.
A search for a teen's killer intensifying. 15-year-old Jalen Reeves was stabbed to death in Ahwatukee. Family and friends gathering last night to remember his life. Police telling ABC15 Reeves was with a group of friends near 40th Street and Chandler Boulevard when a fight broke out between him and an unknown group around 3 in the morning Saturday. Reeves was found with stab wounds and taken to the hospital. He died later that night. Call police with any information. Shooting in Phoenix leaves a young adult in critical condition. Police now asking for your help as they gather information. That shooting happened Saturday near 99th Avenue and Indian School. We're told one young adult was dropped off at a hospital and is now in critical condition. Officials say they were shot at a large house party. No suspect has been identified. Call Silent Witness or Phoenix Police with any information. An expected move, but now official. Spirit Airlines filing for bankruptcy. Airlines says guests can still book and fly as normal as it restructures its debt, some $3.1 billion. Company could recover, be purchased by another airline, or eventually forced to liquidate. The move comes ahead of what's expected to be a record Thanksgiving travel season. AAA expects nearly 80 million people will travel at least 50 miles over the holiday week. That's nearly 2 million more than last year. Most of us will drive, but nearly 6 million people are expected to travel by air. If you're flying out of Sky Harbor, Airport is offering some tips, including picking up or dropping off at SkyTrain stations. Reserve your parking ahead of time. Check the TSA prohibited items list so you don't have anything in your luggage that's not allowed. Check your flight status before heading to the airport and reserve a time to go through security through the Phoenix Reserve program. Quick heads up, if you live in the far west valley, the Palo Verde generating station will be testing its outdoor sirens and wireless notification system this Wednesday at noon and again at 12:30. Those sirens will sound for about 3 minutes each time. ABC15 following up on your concerns about Valley Road. So many of you calling into our Operation Safe Roads phone bank last week, including one Phoenix man who has an ongoing issue in his neighborhood. Illegal parking. Told us it's happening on Glen Rosa between 23rd Avenue and I-17. Just this morning, around 20 cars were parked illegally on the south side of the street despite the no parking signs. Neighbors say this makes the road crowded and tough for cars to navigate. The limited visibility also causing some close calls.
Hay muy poco espacio y sí es difícil conducir.
Ruby Chavira telling us in Spanish, police do periodically give tickets or tow cars, but illegal parking keeps happening. We've reached out to Phoenix Police for more information on how they're handling this ongoing neighborhood issue. We'll keep you posted when they respond.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. We are off to a beautiful start to the week. Temperatures still a little bit below average. Tomorrow we're going to hit 71. That's about 4 degrees below normal for this time of the year. Upper 40s to start the day, so still a chilly morning here in the valley. In the midday hours, right around lunchtime, we'll hit 65 and then drop back into the upper 60s around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Over the next few days, high pressure is going to be building in, so our forecast will be warming up. Then we're tracking another storm system that could drop temperatures and maybe even bring us some rain as we head into early next week. Chances still pretty slim here across Arizona, but even in the valley, a slight chance toward the end of your 7-day forecast on Sunday and Monday. With that ridge of high pressure building in, the warm up takes us to 80 degrees by Friday and Saturday, and then we drop back into the mid 70s early next week. Overnight lows will be in the 40s for the next few nights, but those will warm up and be in the low to mid 50s through the weekend ahead.